welcome back to the channel. We're out here on the river today, as you can see. Not quite ready to do trout fishing yet, but we're gonna do a little smallmouth fishing today on the raft. We're anxious to get back out on the water, so we got about a 8-mile float today, so we're gonna fish some newer water down below. This is where we normally would trout fish, but there's gonna be some smallmouth action down below, hopefully. And we're gonna be out in the boat, so come along, join us. Should be a good day. Let's go see what we can get into.
All right, let's do it. I got some. Oh, dude, that's a good trout. Oh, no, it's a big bass. It's a huge smallie. That didn't take very long. He's gonna jump here pretty soon. Oh, dude! Oh, man. That's a good fish.
You're probably wondering why I'm back on camera here. Well, we started off that trip really good. Right off the bat, Josh hit that smallmouth. We measured it. It was about 20 inches. My rear camera on the raft recorded most of the trip, and then obviously the big camera here, we had whatever footage was on there. The problem was, halfway through the float, I must have pushed a button on my chesty GoPro and set it to time-lapse mode, so it ruined all the footage that we had, all the fish that we caught. So the video was pretty much ruined. So we did get on a bunch of fish. We got some on top waters, streamers, spinning rod, and had a really good day on the water. But we still wanted to get a video done on some smallmouth fishing from the raft, so we went out the next weekend on the same river, just a little bit further upstream, and this is what happened. Alright guys, out in the raft again. We're gonna do a little, I don't know, how many miles is this? More than 5, less than 10. We don't know exactly how many miles, can't remember. But we're doing a decent sized float today. It's getting towards the end of August. We had a ton of rain last week, so the water's up quite a bit. Don't know what we're gonna find, but we're out here in the Hooligan XL, and we're gonna hopefully get on them, so stay tuned.
Dude, there's a lot of water coming down here right now. Got one. Oh, dude. Get the net. It's good. Oh, shit. Don't come off. Oh, is that? That's a good one. Don't come off. Oh, dude.
Oh, that's gonna be 16, 17.
Yeah.
We just got this guy here. Nice little, I don't know, 16, 17 inch on the Mr. Twister. Let me send him back home here. Yeah, buddy, sorry. There you go. Dude, he was sitting right on bottom. Just, Mr. Twister just gulped it.
Look at this. Yikes. Here we go. Oh, dude. Did you see that? Yep. That was sick. He blew right up on it, too. There's 3 of them with it. Look at him. See? Oh, that one's big. This one's actually not that bad. Probably just spooked them all.
Yeah, it's about the size of the other one. Oh, this one. Oh, buddy, hold on.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Get him right unhooked. So.
Got her. Another nice little guy on the top water. We just pulled in this little eddy over here, and nice calm little eddy, nice and deep hole, and tossed it up by the bank, and he smoked it. So that was pretty sweet. It's been pretty slow so far. See you, bud. But I think we're gonna start getting into a few here now. This is what I was throwing here. A little popper. I painted it last night in a bone color. A little bit of blood action on it. Smoked it, so see if we can catch another on it. There's some fish around in here. Had some following that one, so. Well, the old Stealthcraft is getting us down the river so far. It's been a little slow, but we're starting to get more slack water where these bass are going to be hanging out, so hopefully we'll get a few more. Having lunch, a few refreshments, and waiting for the old tubers to get down past us so we don't have to fight with them all day.
Nice, dude.
Dude, this is.
Yeah.
Sick. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Alright, picked up this guy. That's probably one of the better ones of the day on the old Ned rig. We just stopped for lunch here. But yeah, can't complain with that. Right between his legs. Sick. Hey.
It was definitely not bad.
Not as good.
Not a bad one either. Another little guy on the Ned rig.
That one.
Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we spit it.
Oh, I think that was a rock. Oh no, it was a big fish. He's right there.
So how do you move sideways?
Got him.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm wrapped around my rod tip. Yeah, bad.
You get it? Fly it straight at him. Oh yeah, you are.
Dude, there's a huge one with it.
Yeah, I see it. Oh yeah.
There you go. We'll just get this one in. There you go. Come on. All right, another one. More to be caught. We're getting into bass territory, big bass territory. Literally jigged it though. It was.
It's him.
Oh, that's a good one. There's another one with it. Cast right here. I'll just play up. Guess we both got him.
They literally hit in the mouth. Damn it.
That's all right.
We both.
Another really nice smallmouth on the Ned rig. See you, buddy. Those are nice fish. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, Jesus, dude. He's just taking. Oh. Oh. Well, I got one. Oh. He's got me in the tree.
Alright guys, so we're back home. Had a heck of a day on the water, as you guys saw. We caught so many fish, we lost track, but we didn't even put half of them on camera. I just tried to show you some of the bigger fish and some of the better catches that we had, the better fights and stuff. So a lot of you guys in some of the recent videos are asking me to show you more, what we're using and the techniques and stuff, and I kind of did that in the video, but I didn't want to, it was kind of boring, so I just kind of dubbed music over it. But I'll recap right now what I use for stuff, and I'll link it all down in the description below so you guys can find it for yourself. But for the spinning setup, I was using a 7-foot medium light Fenwick Eagle, and it's got a Shimano 2500 size spool on there, and it's got 10-pound braid with a 8-pound fluorocarbon leader on there. And for the most part, I was throwing Ned rigs like this, the Z-Man Ned rig. Also using white Mr. Twisters. I did throw that topwater bait there that I painted up the other night just to try it, and we got a couple fish on that. But so that was that setup. So as far as the fly rods we were using, Josh had an 8-weight, I had a 7-weight. We were casting these Blue Line Mimas, and if you guys ever watch Wildfly Productions on YouTube, Steve and Adam from that started this Blue Line company, and this is what we were using. They've got like dumbbell eyes on there, so they're weighted, and they've got it's an articulated fly there, so it's got 2 hooks, and it rides with the hooks facing up, so you can really kind of run this thing on bottom. And smallmouth really love them. Been catching a lot of smallmouth on these things. They're pretty sweet. And I had on it's an Airflow shovel head line. I think it's like a 280 grain, ridiculous sink rate, like reverse tapered sink tip fly line, and it's really for getting down deep, and not something that you're going to want to false cast a lot. It's basically for fishing big flies and getting it right down the strike zone fast. Josh had I don't know what brand it was, but it's a floating running line to a sink tip for a little bit skinnier water, and he was still casting these same flies that I was using. So that's the setup. That's what we were using. Really fun day on the water. If you guys like this type of stuff, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Lettuce. Actually, lettuce.
Dude, it's coming.
Oh. I lost all the actual lettuce. But, hey, we're just out here cleaning up the river, one bag of lettuce at a time.